dropped. I'm sorry. But I don't have the greatest Wi Fi out here. Anyway, what I've been watching, especially the Italian election of a conservative woman, is really nice. But it's showing that not only in this country are we getting sick and tired of these liberals trying to push evil agendas on the people. We don't need taxes, not as high as they are. We don't need inflation. We don't need backups in the transportation system. We don't need abortions. That so far has been the one good thing I can see that has come out of this last year. But that came from the Supreme Court, and they're not part of Washington, D.C. Now, the English are also leaning toward conservatism, like the Italians are. So, we have an election coming up in over a month. Not much, but it's a month. And there have been predictions. Things are going to change. And by looking at what's going on in the world right now, especially in Europe, even in Russia, the people are sick of it. They're sick of Putin's garbage. They're sick of the controlling financial institutions. Money ain't squat. Money has a purpose. We purchase things. We pay for services. It's not to be hoarded. Those people that have tons of money, just to have tons of money, are doing it wrong. Because if you look at the streets of these Democrat-run cities, there are homeless everywhere. And I'll bet the rich people in this country, actors, entertainers, singers, whatever, they've got plenty of money to help these homeless people, to build housing, to provide food, health care, psychological care, child care, all the things that they might need. But no, you got to have your money. If I don't have my money, then I don't have anything. I don't have any money, and I have everything. Because I have Jesus in my life. I have everything. I don't need to worry about anything. But these liberals, they seem to think a guy can have a baby. No. God made us man and woman, period. If you were born with a penis, guess what? You ain't a girl. If you don't have one, guess what? You're not a boy. So, and the thing is you can't change. You can do all the hormone and surgery and all the rest of that, but you cannot change the chromosome or the mindset of a man or a woman. It doesn't work that way. You cannot be a woman if you're a man, period. You don't think that way. You don't behave that way. You're not the nurturer, the one that loves, the one that puts Band-Aids on the boo-boo. That's not the way a man is made. A man is made for discipline, for work ethics, for integrity, just as the woman is for nurturing. for integrity, for work ethics. But they think differently so that the children can grow up with both opinions of what's going on and form their own opinions of what's going on and go from there. But still they learn, they're supposed to learn through the education system of this country how to do life. Job, math, English, social skills, the truth of history, the truth of government, the way it's supposed to work. But they're not. They're being indoctrinated into a communist society. It's just like the mainstream media. Joy Reid, I just saw this. She was calling the new Prime Minister of Italy, comparing her to Mussolini. Okay? No. Mussolini, after World War II, well, not completely after, but after the European theater was done, the people of Italy dragged him out to the town square, beat the crap out of him, and then they hung him. They ain't gonna hang this woman. I'll guarantee you that. Because they're tired of these liberal ideas. They don't have a clue as to what's going on. Climate change. Somebody, prove to me there is climate change. Prove it. Not by what this guy said, or that guy said, or what this group said. Prove it. With facts. With proof. And you'll prove it doesn't exist. Because it doesn't. There's no such thing as climate change, and it's not caused by carbon. Carbon feeds the trees. The trees feed the atmosphere with air so we can breathe. It was made that way. It wasn't circumstantial. Everything, these liberals, Democrats, whoever, they think everything is circumstantial. Okay, why do human beings have feelings? No other animal does. No animal has feelings. They have a fear of dying, but that's instinctive. That's not a feeling. Man has love. No other animal on the earth has love. None. Only man. Why? Because we were created that way. God created everything. The fish in the sea, the birds in the air, the mammals on the land, the amphibians, the lizards, the snakes, the insects, everything God made. And everything has a purpose on this earth for something. Everything does. That's not a coincidence. That is organization, that's a mind thinking, knowing what has to do what in order for the planet to function, to sustain life for the people. Everything on this planet is for the people. Except the Democrats who listen to Satan. Don't listen to Satan. Don't listen to the Democrats. Live life in the truth. Read the Bible. Find out what Jesus is all about. And live by that. And find out how much better life is living with Jesus. Living by the laws that the Creator God set out